So this video is for the new students in class, as well as a reminder of what's to look for in this class. Um, so this is your D2L login. Once you log in, make sure to check the news feed. I usually post updated information on the class there. As you can see, class now starts at 6:15. If you aren't able to make it at 6:15, please send me an email before class. Alright, so if you go all the way down, the content browser tells you all the important folders that are in the class. Course information gives you my syllabus, some tips for studying, how to register on Launchpad, course calendar, the online chat room that you can use during class. You don't have that. Another way to get to it is to click on the Content tab. As you can see here, table of contents will give you everything in the class. You can browse more specifically by looking at the lecture presentation. The quizzes is another thing that's due weekly on Friday. You can click straight to the quiz, and it should open up a new folder. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try that again. Alright, for some reason that doesn't work for me. But it does tell you that the quizzes are due. You can get to the quizzes by going onto your Launchpad book. And it's a reminder that you can sign up for temporary access if you aren't able to purchase the book yet. So once you log into Launchpad, you can see your chapter 1. If you have the online book option, you should be able to just start reading. Oops. You should be able to start reading by clicking on the chapter. Or not. I have the option to click on ebook here and read it chapter by chapter. As you proceed through the book, you should eventually get to the chapter quiz that's due on Friday. The quiz, you can take it multiple times, so you can just, one option is to take the quiz beforehand. I think for you guys, if you click on it, you'll be able to take the quiz. You can take it multiple times and your highest score will be recorded. The quizzes are due every Friday, generally. In addition, you can do the learning curve activities. There's several of them. Right now, I don't really have a great way to see how you've done them. I can see what you've done in the class, but they're not assigned, so that you can complete this learning curve. They're extra credit. I'll give you 1 extra credit point for completing at least 1 learning curve. They're helpful for you, so try to complete them if you have time. The other thing that you have to do for this class is the concept maps. Here's a sample that you can click on to see how it looks. But these are also different links that you can use to develop your concept map. Okay. So you can start by double clicking on here and saying something like Introduction to Psychology. And you can add new maps by hitting enter. It'll create a new node. So there's some shortcuts to this. If you hold Shift and Tab, you'll be able to create one before. Enter creates one from the same previous node. Tab create ones after it. So that's one of the possible tools to use for creating your concept maps. The other task that you have to do for this course is to post discussions. You want to post a discussion specific to each chapter. As you can see, the first discussion that you post is generally a question. So I would click on this person's question, and there you read it through. You see there's a question. This is what you need to post for your initial post, so you get 1 point for this post. And you'll have to reply to someone else's post, as you can see she did. So by reading this and posting a reply, you have completed the requirements to get full points for your discussion posts. Your concept maps should be uploaded to the appropriate chapter. So your first one's due in C1, and you can upload them. On your third week, you'll have your first cap due, your connection and application papers, and you'll need to upload that to this Dropbox. And that's about it. How do I